welcome back to my channel. I'm Caleb. I use he, they pronouns, and I wanted to do a quick get to know me tag video. I just got this tag from other YouTubers from 2 years ago, so yeah. They're really basic questions. So to start off, do you have any nicknames? Yes. I'm not gonna tell you the nicknames though. My family calls me a nickname that's a nickname of my birth name. It's not an actual nickname, but my channel is called Cabe's channel, but people don't call me Cabe in real life. But that's my online presence name. Place of birth. I was born in Georgia, a small military base. I don't even know if I was born on the base or off the base. Georgia. Birthday. I don't even know if this will really be a get to know you because I'm not going to tell you about my birthday because I want to change it. And I've considered changing it to July 18th or October 16th or sometime in December. I don't know. I really don't like the day that I was born. And that's for several reasons, but mostly because I've always planned terrible things around my birthday, so I have issues to work through. Anyways, chart. I've said this in my first video, the intro video that I have on my channel. I am a Taurus. I always say Taurus because that's just how I say it, but I guess Taurus rising, or Taurus sun, Aries rising, and my moon is in Capricorn. And I will double check to make sure that that's right, but I'm pretty sure those are the things that I am. And I think all of those are pretty true, especially the sun in Taurus, because I really value stability. I can be considered stubborn. I just think that my way is usually right because I have already thought of all the other ways to do things, and therefore when executing a plan, I want to go with my way. Anyways, occupation. I don't really have a job right now. My job is to be a student. My job is to be me. I guess I'm a content creator on YouTube. Best feature. I think a lot of people like my dimples. Sorry, I got something in my eye. I like my smile. That's a southern thing, I think. I haven't really let go of. I just smile at strangers. And on the East Coast, they're usually not that friendly, so they don't always smile back. But if I'm just walking in a store, I'll just smile at people and yeah. Do you have any braces, piercings, or tattoos? I do not have braces, but I did have braces before. So I have a metal thing in my mouth, so I'm looking at myself. Piercings, I just have the basic piercings. My parents got my ears pierced when I was 1. I also got my helix pierced once upon a time with my friend. I don't know why I took it out, but I took it out and it closed. Tattoos, I have 3, and I hope to get full sleeves eventually. But I also want to be employed, and currently in corporate America. Yeah. But I have 2 tattoos on my ribs and then 1 tattoo on my hip. I would love to do a tattoo video, but I feel I don't really have enough tattoos to do that, so maybe I'll just post about them on Instagram in the future. Also all my tattoos have meaning, and I think in the future not all of them will have meaning, but they'll be completed by an artist that I like, because so far my tattoos have just been by whichever artist was available, but for my sleeves I want an artist who I value the work of. Not that I don't like the result of the tattoos that I have, but I just want a better relationship with the artist. Anyways, righty or lefty? I am a righty. Interesting fact, I don't know how interesting it is, but to me it is interesting. I have taught myself to be ambidextrous. That is what it's called. But it comes and goes. I don't know if that's an actual thing, but I like in the past I've like taught myself how to write with my left hand because I had a fear that like one day that like my, I don't know, right hand would be like cut off or something. So I would always need like my left hand as like a backup. Or every now and then I like do all my daily things that I would do with my right hand with my left. And that comes out of like, I guess being a neuroscience major and wanting to like strengthen those like neural connections within like my brain that controls my left hand. But yeah, so I'll like brush my teeth with my left hand, open doors with my left hand, like just try and use my left hand a lot more than what I normally do. But it's just like comes and goes. But do you play any sports? No, I don't play sports. I played sports in high school when I had all the time in the world. And I have like a future goal to be a runner because I've always been impressed with like, you know, like the 50, 60 year olds who are still running like marathons and half marathons and whatnot. So I like in the future would love to like run and like have a family that's like a running family where we do like family 5Ks or 10Ks or whatnot. Favorite movie? I don't really know. Like, my old favorite movie was Rocky. Like, I love the whole Rocky series. I don't think Creed is a part of that. I think Creed messed up a lot of like the storyline, and I think Rocky 6 was just a way to make like more money off of the Rocky series. Rocky 4 is my favorite out of all the Rockies. But I feel like if I kind of don't want to watch the movie again because I feel like now, because you know when you know better, you do better, and I feel like now if I like watch the movie, I would like point out all the like terribleness of it. So I haven't I used to like watch this series like a lot, but I haven't recently. That was a lot about Rocky. I guess favorite movie now would probably be like Black Panther. I really enjoyed that movie. I usually don't enjoy like superhero movies that much, but I have enjoyed what like Marvel has been putting out. Besides Endgame was way too that could have been wrapped up in like an hour and a half. A 3-hour movie does not make sense, but I get like the stans wanted the content, so okay. I like a lot of Netflix like LGBTQ movies. Like if I'm bored and I want to watch a movie, I just watch a new movie I just watch a queer movie on Netflix. If you have any movie recommendations, go ahead and comment that below, because I don't really have a favorite movie, I'm realizing, but that's okay. Favorite TV shows? I love The Fosters, yes. So in high school I would like sneak and watch The Fosters. It's a show about like two lesbian women fostering kids, and they have their own kids as well, and it like follows their like life or whatever. It reminds me of like Full House because I also liked Full House when I was like way younger, but The Fosters has like people of color. I mean there's still like white people as well, but yeah, I really like The Fosters. I binge watched Being Mary Jane, and I like felt really like invested in Mary Jane's life. Other favorite TV shows? I don't know. Yeah, I can watch just about anything except like scary stuff. I don't like horror whatsoever, or even like gross stuff. So I'm not really into what's the one TV show or TV series that everyone likes? Black Mirror, unpopular opinion, but I don't like it. I did watch the Black Mirror episodes that have like queer characters, but just for the queer content. But I think it's like creepy and like I'm not into it, so I don't watch it. Favorite book? As some of you might have noticed, I'm like getting back into reading. I feel like if you would have asked me this question like a year ago, I would have been like, the Bible, I just love the Bible. The Bible is not my favorite book right now. I think my favorite book that I've read thus far this summer has been The Bold New World. The Bold New World? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. The Bold World, Memoir of Family and Transformation by Jodie Patterson. That book was really great, and so that will probably go down as like my favorite book of 2019. So that's currently my favorite book. Next question, single or taken? It's complicated, but if I had to choose one, single. But like, also my opinions and beliefs about like relationships are very, like I think we shouldn't value romantic relationships over platonic ones simply because we think romantic relationships lead to marriage. And also, why are we getting married anymore? But yeah. And where do I want to live? I like this question because I kind of want to live like everywhere. Again, most of y'all know that I was a military brat, so I moved around a lot as a kid. And so I don't really see myself like settling down at one place forever, but I would love to live in Houston. I would love to live in Canada. I would love to live in Chicago at some point. I would love to live like in California. I'd love to live in like some city in Florida. Yeah, I think realistically I'll stay on the East Coast for a while. I don't have interest in going to like Vermont or like Boston. But we'll see, wherever life takes me. I'm really excited about Canada. Like, I think if I had like unlimited amount of money and like full, like everything, like all my eggs in a row, is that a saying? Yeah, if I had like all my together, I would live in Canada. So yeah, those are all my questions. If you have more questions about me, be sure to comment those in the comment section below. Yeah, all right. Have a great week. Bye.